spiritual practices inform my activism and my advocacy and my research in at least two ways. I'd say the first way is that it informs the way that I see the world, which I was raised as a Unitarian Universalist. I go back at least 4 generations on my mom's side of Unitarians. And the 7th principle of the Unitarian Universalism is basically has an idea of the interconnected being of all things, there's an interconnected web of life of which each of us is a part. And that informs the way that I see my relationship with my fellow, my fellow people, but also how I see my relationship with the more than human world, is that I feel connected with them in the web of life. So that's a very deep practice and a deep belief that goes back to, when I grew up believing in that. And also, it informs the way that I do service, in that when I advocate on behalf of birds, or I advocate on behalf of the night sky, I really do it from a place of not just interconnection, but also a place of service. Is that I have a strong ethic of serving the world around me in ways that are I hope affirm life and affirm my responsibility to the world around me. And I see it as I'm not trying to get something from it exactly. My intentions and my goals and my advocacy is really to contribute whatever I can. And then in another spiritual way is to expect that I have the right to work, I have the right to make my best effort, but I have no particular right to the outcomes of those efforts. Because I can't control all things, right? I can only control what myself and my own intentions, is that I can only give my best effort and then hope that they'll bear fruits in the world in the way that things unfold. So that helps to give me peace and a sense that even a sense of discernment of where should I put my efforts. And then when I do make my efforts, is that I try not to be too attached to whatever I think should happen as a result of it. And sometimes it can be surprising how wide and expansive the responses can be. But then also when I feel, like let down by when I was expecting something different, I have to just remember that, that I can't control the outcome. I can only control my own efforts and my own attitude towards it. So those all come from my spiritual practices.